Hello, everybody. This is Connor again for the 3.2 Kinesiology 720 actions video. And the first talking point is measuring the significance of athletes taking actions to achieve their goals. And the bottom line is that that's exactly it, is that you have to take actions in order to achieve goals. You have to take stepping stones. You have to do all the chapters that there are in between setting a goal and achieving it, such as self-evaluation, hard work, determination. You just have to keep climbing the ladder to achieve that ultimate success. Again, you don't want to set multiple goals that are going to be unachievable. You want to start with a couple of them. You want to have reachable goals. And that is paramount in order to maintain 100% focus for what you want to do. And that's why I tell my athletes that setting goals is important, but you only want to set a couple at a time, couple short-term, couple long-term. You don't want to have 10 short-term goals and 7 long-term goals because it's going to be really hard to achieve. Now, some people might be able to do it, but the majority of people need to focus on just a couple goals at a time, and ones that they could put 100% energy, focus, and positive effort into. And the second question says, what types of actions will have the greatest impact on their success? So the best impact of success would be goal setting, in my opinion. That would be number one. If you're not setting goals, what are you really trying to achieve? What mountain are you trying to climb? You have to set a goal to have an idea of where you want to go. Otherwise, it's just kind of going to be floating, and you're not really going to get to exactly where you want to be unless you have a goal of where that place is. Secondly is commitment. If you set goals, you've got to commit to them. If you want to achieve something, you've got to commit to it. Just as with homework assignments or joining a team or even just making plans. I mean, for Christ's sake, all you need to do is commit to anything that you do, and that's going to be a huge segue for an impact of success for athletes. Is committing to your team, committing to yourself, committing to your school. And ultimately trying to get to that next level, whether that's a higher education, whether that's somewhere in the workforce that you want to be, whatever it may be, you have to commit to it. And lastly is staying positive. That's one of the biggest actions to success. And I try to preach it every day. It's hard being positive on a daily basis, but I try to wake up, clear my head of all negative thoughts. And what I tell my student athletes is just be positive. And try to enjoy the moment. Try to appreciate that you're out on a tennis court on a beautiful day. Not a lot of people have these opportunities that that young student athletes do, to be healthy enough to be playing a sport and part of a college and receiving a great education. So you got to stay positive and keep that in a big light, so you know that you can succeed. So those are my answers, and hope to hear some good ones from you guys too. Thanks.